What's up, traders? It's your boy Silver Fulltime here again with another episode of the Forex Insider, where we keep you updated with the technicals and fundamentals so that you catch them while they're hot, baby, hot. So, without wasting time, let's get right into this episode. All the way from the GBP, we've got the Bank of England talking about their inflation report at 1 p.m. today. It is then followed by the UK interest rate decision that's also coming out at 1 o'clock today. Next on the list, we've got the Bank of England Monetary Policy Committee meeting minutes also coming out at 1. Keep updated with that. It is then followed by the Bank of England Governor Connie, who's speaking at 1:30. Tomorrow we then have the UK Service Purchasing Manager Index coming out at 10:30 in the morning. That's tomorrow. It is then followed by a report from the Eurozone, which is the Customer Price Index, the CPI, coming out at 11 a.m. in the morning, which is then followed from the US at 2:30 in the evening. Is the non-farm payrolls with the unemployment rate that's also at 2:30. And then last but not least, we've got at 4 o'clock the non-manufacturing purchasing managers index coming out. And there you have it for the fundamentals. Let's step down right into the technicals. Alright, now let's get started with the technicals. Now starting off with odd USD on the 4-hourly time frame. We basically here have a buy bias that was active from the 24th of April, giving us our first bias one here. It then kind of took a drawback and gave us a new bias sell, which immediately turned back into a bias of a buy. We then later got another bias for selling at 4, which was kind of like the final one, and then activating our last bias, number 5. They quite haven't reached the level that we had expected for profit. They just missed it by a few pips, so we're still looking at it, seeing where this market is actually going, but keep a close eye on it. Now moving on to the Euro USD, here we've been having a very nice buy bias that actually did go all the way up, giving us a nice profit day on the 29th, but then just yesterday they decided to draw back down. Okay, so this is the new signal. I've already set up my orders here. I'm taking this bias going downwards. I'll see what comes out next from there. From the GBP USD, much like the Euro USD, these guys are very highly correlated, but they do form different patterns. This one here, we had started the whole trade with a buy bias, went down for a sell, came into a buy, which then kicked us out just before we got to the profit area right over here. So we missed it by a few pips. Let's just see how many pips those are. So there you go, about 26 pips we missed it. It generated a new sell bias here, so I exited all the trades from number 3, started a new bias here at number 4, see if it will pull down the way they say or the way it's expected. Let's see how it turns out for us. We then have gold also on the 4-hour here. The whole bias started as a buying bias, which just failed to literally just pay off here at number 3, which just started a new bias of selling at number 4, which is doing quite well. We're almost towards profit there, so those who are in this trade, well done for the money. Moving on to USD CAD. USD CAD just started a new bias on the 30th of April. It literally reached profit, so this one didn't even waste time. One bias, same payout. Alright, then we've got the USD JPY, which was pretty sad for me because they just missed it. They literally just missed it by 3 pips. Can you believe it? But I still believe that this guy still has the momentum to come down. This is a downward moving trend right here in this section. Let me just highlight that. So I am expecting them to continue and come to these levels, giving us a way to enter the market. So there you have it. These are our 6 pairs that we keep updated with on the Forex Insider. If you don't understand what is going on here, you need a class. You need to come see me so I can teach you how to read the market, how to get into the zone with the market. So don't be afraid. I'll leave my WhatsApp numbers a bit later towards the end of the video. But there you have it from the technicals. Peace. And there you have it for today. If you have any Forex related questions or you have something that you're just not sure about, please just drop me a WhatsApp message on this number. I'll see you later.